Well, Kevin, I guess you've got to start with the situation with the manager. What is the latest in terms of how long you're going to be in charge, how long he's going to be away?
This without definite time frame on it. Obviously, it's something that's, when it comes to family and that, then that's the most important thing. And the gaffers had to take a leave of absence for a bit. So as long as that's going to be, then we'll also fully support him. We'll be in contact with him. And listen, family and anyone with kids and that will tell you the most important thing is that, and making sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure all gas heads would echo that. In the meantime, is it the same coaching group that are looking after things here?
Yeah, same, no different from that. We'll prepare properly, prepare professionally as we can, like we did before, and we'll carry on working with the group we've got, and we'll all dig in. And I think that's something that we've done throughout the time here, and everyone pulls together, everyone works together, and we stick by each other, and hopefully we can get a positive result tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously January being the transfer window complicates things a little bit. Is it business as usual in terms of identifying targets, sending players out on loan, that kind of thing?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a process that goes through on at the club, from the top right through to the coaching staff, and that we've had meetings about recruitment side of things. So I'm sure there'll be things in motion on that, and hopefully one or two things you'd like to hopefully get done. But time will tell on that. Hopefully, like a lot of clubs, we'll all be active, and it is a busy period of time. So the club will always keep working towards that, and we'll see what comes.
Yeah, and as a group, have you been in touch with Ben, just sending your best wishes, or is he just focusing on what he needs to focus on?
Yeah, no, been in touch. Like I said, he did say he'll always be available if we want to touch base and stuff like that. So main thing is to support him, and hopefully everything works out okay. And whatever he needs him and any advice, he's at the end of the phone, as he said. So been in touch with him and going to be in constant contact, I would have thought.
Well, hopefully that will have a happy ending and a swift resolution. You've got a match to prepare for, and another big one. It's an FA Cup match. It's a championship team as a prize. Do you look at this as it's almost a free hit in a way, because nobody's expecting you to get anything out of this game?
Yeah, if you like, we've it's a very tough game. The first game was a good cup tie. It could have gone either way, but a tough game to go there. At home they're in good form, but we've been here before in the FA Cup. Drawing at home and having to go away for the second leg. We've shown how resilient we can be. It might take something similar tomorrow night, but the prize is there for whoever gets through the rounds. Championship club at home in the next round, so all to play for, and we're going to go there looking to get a result.
Yeah, and I suppose not here in the West Country, but sort of nationally and certainly in the West Midlands, all the focus is on potentially what would be a Coventry-Birmingham match at Birmingham, with them being the away team, and I guess it's your job to try and spoil that little storyline.
Yeah, it sounds nice for them, but like you say, we'd love to put a spanner in the works of that.
Yeah.
But it's a good tie for whoever gets through, and we're definitely going there to try and win the game. They can talk all about the next round. We're focused on the game. Whatever happens after that, then great. And we want to win the football match and getting into the next rounds. It's a big thing, because we've done well to get to the third round. Now, can we go a step further?
And they were and have been this season. They're quite a slick passing team, aren't they? So they'll give you that in terms of something for you to counter.
Yeah, we've watched them and played them twice already, so we know what's coming. We do our homework, and if they do change things, hopefully we'll be ready for that as well. So we'll be fully prepared, and to train today. The boys have trained very well, so looking forward to it, and you'll see what the game throws up in terms of tactically and how they set up and how they play, which they're in good form. So I don't expect them to change too much their style of play and how they are, but hopefully we can come up with something that can get us in the game and hopefully get a positive result.
Okay, squad-wise, the new signings won't be able to play because they weren't here at the time. So anybody coming back and available that wasn't for the weekend?
No, pretty similar to what we had, bar the two lads who obviously can't play. Obviously, Gav Riley's obviously can't play as well. So we numbers-wise we are a bit down. When you look at what we've had through the period over the Christmas period and the number of games we have been missing a number of players. So we've had to cope. The players that have been out on the pitch have gone through a number of games. This last month I think it's looking at 9 games. So ideally we'd like to change a few around, but it hasn't been possible. So we have to galvanise the players and ready to go again.
Yeah, and sometimes that sort of frustration or the injuries that you've built up and everything else going on at the club, it can breed that sort of siege mentality. Maybe that's something to use for tomorrow night.
Absolutely, I think you alluded to it, that maybe people aren't expecting us to go there and get a result, but the players that we've got here are resilient, and when you're up against it, then sometimes that can work in your favour. What we have got is a resilient bunch, and when when things are against them, they do turn up, and we'll be looking for something similar tomorrow night.